Oregon, once again, the focus of national attention as the governor pushes back on Trump's plan to call up National Guard troops to protect federal property in Oregon. Part of his plan to protect the Federal Immigration and Enforcement Building and staff. Our Ariel Salk joining us live at this hour from outside the ICE building in South Portland, where protesters have gathered by the hundreds.
Yeah, so we're seeing about 300 plus protesters still going pretty strong. We will try to avoid any profanity, but for those who are just tuning in, we've got Portland police officers posted up all the way down to the end of the street on bicycles. We're seeing more and more people kind of coming in, trickling in and joining this crowd. We were seeing posts on social media last night encouraging people to come out. ICE agents are on the roof. We've been seeing drones and airplanes kind of circle by. Last night we saw a helicopter circling the area for quite some time. Now the concern by the governor and the attorney general is that this call-up of troops will escalate tensions and cause unrest. Governor Tina Kotek says she was texting with Trump's staff today, but has zero details on his exact plans. Attorney General Dan Rainfield filed a lawsuit this afternoon after the governor was notified that Trump invoked Title 10, allowing him to call 200 members of the Oregon National Guard to Portland for 60 days. Title 10 can be used only in circumstances of invasion, rebellion, or when federal laws cannot otherwise be executed. Kotek says she's in touch with other governors across the country about the situation.
Putting our own military on our streets is an abuse of power and a disservice to our communities and our service members. Regardless of who is directing their deployment, I want everyone to remember that the Oregon National Guard is made up of Oregonians who are citizen soldiers who are our neighbors and our friends. And I will use everything in my authority to support them as Oregonians, and I will have their back.
In America, we don't use our United States military on our own citizens, but except in extreme circumstances. It's actually un-American, if you think about it, to use the military against our own citizens. But that's exactly what's happening right now across our country, from California to DC to Memphis to Illinois and now to Portland.
Now, there's no word yet on when this call-up would go into effect. Meanwhile, this afternoon, hundreds of Oregonians joined a rally at the waterfront calling for Trump to not send the military to Portland. Lots of union groups joined together along with the governor and the Portland mayor. Now, like I said, we have been seeing calls on social media starting yesterday calling for people to come out here and protest throughout the evening. We are going to continue monitoring what's going on and bring you the latest. Lisa?